maybe a little bit calmer. I'm not. Weaver, John C. Roseman, California, yada, yada, yada. So 20th November, Friday night. Well, after 8 o'clock. I'm razzled, I'm frazzled, I'm freaked, I'm just out of it tonight because while watching a Facebook post regarding a suicide vigil, a 14-year-old girl committed suicide. One of many. They're doing one because this one hit the community kind of hard because she was supposed to be a special girl. And again, everybody who's committed suicide or even attempted is supposed to be a special human being. Last video I did, I went crazy over this one. Because it opened up a hell of a lot of can of worms on this one. I wasn't even ready to deal with it at this point. And by the time I was trying to get a video going and to get a good workup of what I was going to say, I take my dog out for a walk. Just so I can try to focus on what I'm going to need to say at this point over here. And then one of my neighbors, an elderly lady, that needs help all the time. He's a 24/7 caregiver. She leaves a dog out from time to time. She doesn't even pay attention. She loves the dog, but she needs a caregiver more and more to keep track of her and her dog. Old, blind, crippled, smells good. I mean, the nose is still working. I'm in no damn condition. Barely take care of myself as it is. But worrying about her and her dog almost on a daily basis, it was a full-time job sometimes. Comes over to my place every so often to chew the fat, shoot the shit, whatever you call it these days. And I'm worrying more about her damn dog when I'm outside walking my own dog because I don't want another dog around here becoming street pizza out there. Dog's lucky enough and knows how to navigate this place by smell. Old crippled dog. She barely has enough to take care of herself, let alone the dog. I barely can take care of myself. I'm worried more about those two. And instead of coming up with a good, solid strategy of talking about suicide prevention, I'm talking about my own family history regarding suicide and mental health illness, which I do have. It's a long family history of a damn thing. Now we're going to worry about her to see whether or not she's going to be alive enough to take care of that dog. The dog got inside. Let's just put it that way. I still worry about her. You know, at times I try not to think about my neighbors half the time. I'm all trying to deal with my own damn survival at this point, but I suppose I have to talk about my own family history and how it's probably leading up to this particular point in time. It's not the easiest thing to talk about a family history. I'm a 54-year-old fart, and even us guys at this age and even older than that commit suicide because we want to check out for a lot of reasons. It's bad enough I keep hearing the damn teenagers all the time growing up checking out. You know, you hear about it, you see about it, you see a friend or two committing suicide, and you have no idea what the hell is going on. Guy named Jimmy Baker, back in junior high, I'm in the 7th grade. Small kid, getting picked on by his 9th grade, quote-unquote, big brother. Both short guys are both wearing thick glasses. But the larger one's a little bit more belligerent, and the smaller one is getting picked on mostly. I only know Jimmy for one semester, and the next semester I know Greg's out of there to a different school because he can't deal with life. The next thing I know, Jimmy Baker's dead. Hung himself. Guess he couldn't take his big brother picking on him or something. I don't know what it was. Nobody talked about it. And I kind of liked this kid, you know. I didn't even realize that in my own damn family history, I got mental health illness going as far as I don't know when. I've had uncles, I've had cousins, I've had aunts. One way or another, the damn thing hit them. One by one by one. One suffered through Alzheimer's in their old age. Just brain deterioration. I love that. My family did too. I had a cousin. As a teenager, I met him once or twice. He was already having enough issues as it is. Took a shotgun, blew his head off. I also had another uncle who did the same damn thing. Closer to home, my brother, before he passed away in 2018, was getting on the path of recovery by surviving his suicide attempt. Hell, he already had a couple of them already in his youth. He was watching Hang 'Em High. He thought he could survive the noose. You know, he survived the noose, all right. He had a hell of a scar in his neck, my brother told me. And this is before I was born. We had 8 years difference. Older brother of mine. I've shared this picture too many damn times, and I'm still going to share it. My mother, my brother. My brother's name was David Worth Shaw. My mother was Helen Ray Shaw, but everyone called her Mary Ann. My brother, when he was 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old, he had watched Hang 'Em High. It wasn't supposed to, but somehow he did. He tried to hang himself one day. A rope snap, he fell down, but he had a hell of a rope burn that all throughout the summertime. People kept asking him how come he was wearing sweaters around his on a hot day. Because he was too damn ashamed and too damn embarrassed, and he didn't even want to tell Mom about what was going on. Not until maybe about 1 or 2 years later, Ma had to take him over. UCLA Neuropsychiatric Institute. They were doing children in there for a pilot program. My brother got onto it. About a couple of years he was over there. First as inpatient and as outpatient. Trying to deal with a hell of a lot of issues he had going. This was back in the late 60s. Just about the turn of the century. Almost. A lot of things he went through during that time. Ma had to go through a lot of classes trying to deal with my brother's issues. I didn't have the mental health issues during that time. I was already getting terrified enough with life and death issues. Let's see, heart surgery, died 3 times, damn near got creamed in a street after falling into the damn street, almost got hit by a car. Let's see, that wasn't traumatic enough as it is. How about surviving a car accident? I wasn't even driving, my brother was. But, yeah, get into teenagers. Or are you trying to survive everything else in life? My doctor and my mother are noticing that my skin acne is getting worse and worse. None of the usual goops and glaps and lotions and potions and notions we're doing. So what did I decide? A wonder drug named Accutane. Things got miraculous results. So the salespeople had told the doctor. Roche Laboratories made this wonder drug. A lot of people took it. A lot of people had cleared up faces. Some of them, almost a half of them, started killing themselves left and right. They did laboratory studies only after, 2005, 2006 to find out this damn drug was only for cancer and not for acne. They repackaged it for acne because it cleared up the skin. They didn't bother doing the damn safety test or anything else like that. No studies at all. Just repackaged the damn stuff, put it out there. And they didn't realize that people were killing themselves over this damn stuff. There was a lot of fat being built up into the damn brain that squeezed out some of those neurons. Changes personalities left and right. Yeah, I got to the point where I wanted to kill myself too damn much. But my doctor and my mother and my brother weren't even picking up on the damn thing. Nobody knew. Nobody even bothered to care during that time. So by the time I'm a surviving adult at this point over here, suffering through the damn mental illness and already gotten off the damn drug already, my brother decides that, and there's a long history of my brother talked about in different videos about him. But my brother, on his pathway to getting clean and sober for 32 years before he passes away in 2018, he came close to killing himself. Handgun, revolver. He went through 12 rounds, and none of them went off. My brother checked himself into a motel room after my family threw him out because of his drug and alcohol problem was getting out of hand. He was going to commit suicide. He loaded 6 rounds, fired all 6, nothing happened. He hit the firing pins. I don't know much about guns. All I know is he fired 6 rounds, he told me. Unloaded them, put 6 more in there, got frustrated, just threw the damn gun down. He hit the door. It took him a while to get the door replaced and for the manager not to report my brother. When the cops got there after the gunshot there, my brother's huddled in a corner. All the guns and rounds were on the table. My brother's shivering and disillusioned. He wanted to kill himself in the worst damn way. He was told he was going to live. 3 days in a nut hut over at Northridge Hospital, and then he comes back home. Wanted to come back. This time he wanted to get clean and sober. And it took him 32 years to keep that sobriety going. Yeah, he walked it. I walked it. And the hardest damn thing was, after Maud died in 2013, I was a caregiver for the last several years of her life, along with my brother. And we had to hold on to ourselves and had to go to a hell of a lot of support groups just to deal with everything. And the hardest damn thing was losing my brother in 2018. There wasn't a day that went by that I wanted to kill myself. Even the past 2 years, sometimes I still feel that way. And there's a hell of a lot of things that keeps me going at this point over here, and I don't know why. Because I want to take that extra step and be with the rest of my family and not care. And the thing of it is, I made some promises down here that I still have to keep. And some of the stuff I already said on my YouTube channel. I had to because I didn't know how to deal with this shit. This wasn't damn easy for me. This was never damn easy for me. Some days I'm alright, I'm functioning barely, and then other days the depression kicks in, and even in the middle of the night when I have dreams about my family. Or something will trigger it. It could be anything. And all I want to do is kill myself right there. I have a little dog that still depends upon me. I depend upon her. She gets depressed, I get depressed. I get depressed, she gets depressed. We're both depressing are both trying to survive. I had said before in a previous video concerning about suicide hotline. And sometimes it's hard for me as a 54-year-old to communicate this stuff to people. I've only started doing these damn videos this past year because the pain and the grief and the anxiety I get and the PTSD from everything else happening in life. People call me strong. I'm not strong. I'm just trying to survive. I am not strong when I'm saying, yes, I'm Hercules, I'm Superman, I'm fuck that. I'm one scared, sorry son of a bitch right now who's walking through a hell of a lot of crap. I've got people in this apartment complex that I'm starting to care about, and it's pissing me off. Because for the most part, I'm what they called an introvert for most of my life. But I still cared enough about people around me. How does that work out? I've had death. I've been dead. 4 years old. Heart operation. Trying to correct 3 mitral valves, and I died 3 times. You don't think that doesn't change a person? You don't think I have a craving for death at that point? Growing up as a kid, I was scared shitless of life and then death. I had to have ministers coming over to the house every so often just to check not only on my family, just to check out on me. Me. Trying to tell me what they called my lungs. And I kept telling them, look, that Mary's been blocked except for what I told my mom and my mom told him about me, and I still can't tell him. I still can't remember the damn thing, but it still scares the shit out of me, all right? I've been there, done that. I don't want to go there just yet. Right after my brother passed away in 2018, I'm looking more and more forward to the damn thing. You tell me how things have changed in my life. You tell me that I'm strong. Why haven't I talked to a shrink? Let's see, do you have big money bags? Why haven't I taken any medications for this damn thing? Because I hate to be a damn lab rat. All my life I've been a damn lab rat. Poked, prodded, pilled up, gunked up. I had enough. If I was going to get me medications at this point, it's usually Tylenol to get rid of some pain, and that's about it. Everything else, forget it. I'm not going to be some damn lab rat. I'm not going to be poked and prodded left and right. Unless, of course, I need the vaccinations left and right. Then I got to man up to that damn shot all the frickin' time. So yeah, I'm a very weak person when it comes down for that. The stronger people are the ones who can deal with that kind of situation all the damn time with the doctors and being used as a damn guinea pig, and not to mention a pincushion. They'll laugh at me. Let them. Let them. I'll appreciate being called a fool and idiot at this point. You don't think I know that feeling? Peer pressure. Oh, what peer pressure? Growing up as a kid, I tried to avoid people like crazy. I had books for my friends. If I actually had any friends, I was barely being able to deal with them, or cope with them, or communicate with people. It was bad enough when I was living in Granada Hills as a teenager, going to junior high and then high school, and having people hanging around my house who are supposed to be my school chums, and I'm avoiding them like crazy because I'm in a damn bedroom hiding out of fear, out of terror, out of being uncomfortable. In my whole damn home, I'm trapping myself in my bedroom because that's my only damn safe Shangri-La. I can make up stuff. I can make up different people. I can be safe in my own damn cubicle, my own damn cell. My brother had to drag me out. Some of the friends had to drag me out. They felt sorry for my ass. I couldn't make friends very, very well. Not even growing up, even get past the damn high school age and in college, I didn't have any friends. I had people passing by, I'd say hello, they'd say hello back, and that's it. There weren't any friends, there weren't any lifelong friends in college. I screwed up 2.5 years, and I said, screw it. My mother tells me I have to go out there looking for work. Now I have to go back in the real world. I got to go meet people and talk with people and be customer service related. My mother had tried to educate me what the working world was all about. And I had to try to get out of my damn shell, which wasn't easy. Because give me a fucking book or two, or give me a bookstore, and I'm gone. I'm lost. Leave me the hell alone. I'm in my own world. You don't think I understand about peer pressure? You don't think I understand about what safety is all about? You don't think I understand any of this kind of crap? I mean, it's bad enough I had to hear people bitching or griping about their own damn situations behind a counter, and I have to smile like crazy. And I don't want to be there because I have to be there because rent, money, food, clothing, books, safety, security, basically home, basically with my family. And they tolerated my, whatever hell you could put a thesaurus word on the damn thing. They tolerated me and my damn traits, my behaviors, left and right. Well, you don't think I've grown up in a situation where the teenagers are so anxious about stuff? Oh, what about the drugs and alcohol? Oh, let me tell you about that one, boys and girls. When my brother was in the Navy, stuff happened to him. He came out as a drunk and a drug user because he couldn't deal with the memories that happened to him in the military. And that's what drove him crazy. It's what drove him outside the house, where he almost tried to kill himself. Crawl back home so he can get help. And they still ate at him to the day he died. He had shrink help. He had meds. He had PTSD flare-ups. It was scary enough to see a family member freaking out who couldn't even remember their own brother. My brother did that. You don't think I know what mental health does to a family member? I have done stuff that I am not even proud of and don't even like talking about it. This stuff is only the icing on the cake. You don't think I'm aware of your pain? You don't think I understand what the hell's going on in your damn life? Oh, buddy boy. Oh, girly girl, let's talk. You want to talk about being alienated from a family and being turned into a damn black sheep because of your own damn health issues, and your mother's trying to do everything else to protect your ass? And then everybody else is having an issue over this damn thing? Yeah, I had past family issues over this damn thing. You think it was easy enough during that time? There's a lot of stuff I'll happen to bring up that I'm going to be alienating my family even right now, even as I speak. And I don't want that because I still want the damn relationships with these people. I have cousins out there who are still uneasy because of the damn memories I represent and also talk about from time to time. And it pisses them off, especially when the anger and the memories come up, and then we're not talking to each other for a hell of a long while. Despite the fact we're supposed to be older and mature, we're still immature in the head. I've pissed off too many damn people in my life. I've pushed a hell of a lot of people away in my life. I see gatherings like this. I don't want to see gatherings like that. It could have been my brother out there. It could have been my mother. My mother was lucky enough that she wasn't even that crazy enough to go out there. Hell, she was on her own damn meds just to control her damn blood pressure and something else going on with the system. It's called the Cypramine. She got so dependent on the medication that if she was off of it for even a few days, her personality changed from Madam Dr. Jekyll to Madam Mr. Hyde. Get that reference there. Madam Jekyll and Madam Hyde. A lot of stuff I remember. A lot of stuff I don't even talk about half the time anyway, because the stuff is so damn ugly and so damn painful, it's hard enough for me to be talking about it. I do individual logs left and right on these damn things, and storing them left and right. I've got too many damn flash drives like this storing this stuff. I could write novels over this damn life of mine. These videos, these recordings are my novels. There are my stories. Writing has always been my biggest passion, my biggest joy. The literary world. The world of make-believe that we can create in our own heads and put on paper or put in whatever kind of creative form we have. And to see it come to life. And we're in awe inspired over it. How about if somebody keeps making fun about the damn thing and starts tearing apart your world left and right? Try having that go on. Telling you you're no damn good enough. You're worthless as shit. Some guy says, well, you knew better than this. How I'm listening and how I'm interpreting is, you're for shit. You don't know how to write. Thanks a lot. Nobody trained me. Nobody taught me. I had the talent. I had the technique. And as a kid, I was trying to get it going, but nobody would work with me on it. And I didn't allow anybody else in to help me on situations like that. I blamed a hell of a lot of people around me, but I couldn't see what was going in me, in here or in here. Not until decades later, actually, I'm doing a lot of psychotherapy on my damn self and talk to people along the way, actually talk to people along the way, was I'm trying to figure out that most of my problems came from me. Me. I had to take responsibility and accountability for it. I'm part of the problem. Now, what's my solution? What's the solution? You don't think I know what it is to kill myself? You don't think I know what it is to wake up in the middle of the night and saying that life sucks and you just want to check out like crazy? You don't understand how it is to wake up in the middle of the night and feel that you should be joining your family. Everything else doesn't mean a damn thing. Even if they happen to put me in a damn straitjacket and dope me up like crazy, I probably would be thinking the same damn thing in the first place. Because of giving up on life and giving up on myself and giving up on anybody else who actually gave a shit about me. You don't think I understand it? You don't think I feel it? When my brother passed away in 2018, we were tight. We were tight. I watched his back for a hell of a long while. He watched mine. We were like that. Yin and yang. Sure, we've had our arguments, but we were tight. We got tighter while we were taking care of Ma. And then after Ma died, we became very close. And when he died, everything of me was dying. Kind of like a rotted corpse in a shell. I still had a function, but I didn't give a shit about anybody, let alone myself. But I had to keep a roof over the damn head. I had to fight like hell for that. I had to fight bed bugs in a damn apartment complex, at least in my own damn apartment. While I was taking care of my brother before he passed away, I had to fight bureaucracies just to survive. You think I know what it is like to be homeless? Evicted? Feeling like you've got no place to live? it's like to depend upon alcohol, let alone drugs. I was lucky enough I didn't do the damn drugs. I know. I know what it is. I know what people go through. I'll hear the stories in the next 2 or 3 minutes and think, yeah. And I take it your moccasins have already been worn. You've already gone through several pairs already in your lifetime. Mine too in my closet. So let's compare treads, shall we? You don't think this is easy for me to do this? This is not the easiest damn thing for me to do every single time when I'm doing YouTube or doing a log report like this. Pouring out my heart and soul in a damn recorder, talking about my notes is one thing when you're doing an audio, but a video, and I have to face myself on a damn camera. You think that's easy? Seeing my own damn ugly mug in a kitchen, in a picture here? I'm old, I'm fat, and ugly. I deal with that reality, all right? I've got medical issues right now happening at this point, and I don't even trust the damn doctors going over here because I'm afraid they're going to tell me, oh, I'm normal, while I'm dying in the inside. Thank you very much. I needed to get mental health service, and they only want is fucking blood work and saying, well, you need to walk more. I wanted to get out of that damn doctor's office. No damn nurse tells me that shit. If you're an MD, I'll deal with you. But no one as a nurse tells me that one. No, I don't give them that option or luxury. That's why I stayed away from my own damn assigned doctor. And I already know I've called myself a fool and idiot too many damn times. You don't think I understand what it is to want life and then still court death? You don't think I know that damn tightrope? Afraid of going outside the damn door over here into the real world and afraid something's going to happen to me. I looked at a challenge when I was going to college for about 5 years and dealing with people on a one-on-one basis. Push the damn fear aside and try to enjoy things and try to learn things. And I was so damn good at it too. I'm just about finishing up this damn semester, working on the 5th year. And then next year I'll be 6 years. I'm doing 2 classes at a time so I don't try to stress myself out. And I'm trying to take enjoyment out of it. I want to enjoy the feeling of learning new stuff, of talking to instructors or my peers. I miss going to a college campus and talking with young people and hearing that they can't deal, they can't cope. And I feel like I gotta swoop in. I gotta get in there. I gotta pull that person aside and say, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this to yourself? Something's going on in your damn head right now. You got a fear, you got a notion, you got something going on in your damn head. What's going on? Don't tell me I don't know. Don't tell me I can't relate. I've walked in shoes like that. I know what it is. All you gotta do is give me the little details and we'll talk. I can't do that online these days. I'll talk to other adults online, but I miss dealing with the students out there. I miss dealing with that kind of participation. I miss getting out of my own damn self and my own damn quarantine here. And yeah, the COVID-19 has screwed up everybody. I've got YouTube videos on my complaints and politics and God knows what else out there. It's not the easiest damn thing, we know. But when I have to put stuff out there, when I have to promote that stuff out there, just to say, take a look at my stuff, that I'm going like a madman at this point, You don't think that's easy for me to do? You think this is simple? I saw, and it's not going to be the last one, a candlelight vigil for a 14-year-old who somehow could not communicate, and if she was, nobody was paying attention to it. Of what was going on in her, and what was going on in here. She had a lot of angst, she had a lot of issues, she had a lot of problems. And if anybody was listening, they weren't paying attention. If she was communicating, nobody paid attention. And the only way she'd be able to get attention is by killing herself. Because she couldn't deal with it, whatever it was. There is nothing out there that tragic, that deserves a death. You're not alone. You never have been, you never will be. I have posted the number on my last website. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this on the video again. See this number? Call it. Schmucks like me who've walked through it. Right there. Yeah, I'm a schmuck. I know a lot of people are going to be telling you that you're a worthwhile human being. Only you have got to know that inside your heart and inside your mind. You see those pictures behind me in that cabinet case over here? Constant reminders. Family I've lost, family I loved, but still believed in me in all these years. It's not easy dealing with their loss because I wish they were here because I could still talk to them. I would continue to talk with them, and I can't bring them back. They're ashes. Their ashes are up here in the top shelf. They won't come back except as shades in my dream, and that's it. You think this is easy? This is something to walk through. You're not alone. Your moccasins are my moccasins.